Hi, Taurus. Welcome to your tarot reading. If you're new, welcome in. If you're returning, welcome back. Either way, thank you so much for being here. Thank you for sharing your energy with me. I do appreciate it. I'm going to pull a traditional Celtic cross spread. I've set the intention with Spirit that whatever message comes out is what the collective needs to hear. No idea what the title is yet, but if you clicked on this video, if it found you, if the title drew you in, then this message is definitely for you. So we're going to get into the tarot and see what message Spirit has for you. I hope you guys are having an awesome day. Let's see. Ooh, toxic energy, huh? Putting an end to that. Be sure and like and follow, subscribe for me if you feel called to do so. I would really appreciate it. It does help my channel out so that I can grow, but it also helps other people see the messages as well. This is a lot of major arcana. This is a huge deal for you. Wow, and another one. Okay, so we have the Emperor here. This is about kind of stepping into that leadership, right? Taking control of things. So on the negative aspect, it could be too controlling, right? So the Emperor can be just this really grumpy old man is how I think of it, right? But he can be very controlling and very egotistical. But you know, when this comes out on the bottom, I feel like this is just you kind of stepping up into control of your life, control of your thoughts, right? Being very disciplined, very focused. I feel like this is the energy that you are embodying right now. So the situation is the devil. This is toxic patterns, toxic attachments, whatever this toxicity is for you, right? So the devil can be many, many things. It can be actual like substance addictions, unhealthy attachments, right? Codependency, materialism, any kind of substance abuse, lust, those kinds of things, right? Things that are not healthy, not for your highest good. So that is the situation at hand right now. And the blockage is the death card. So we're needing to end these toxic cycles, right? We're needing to end whatever this toxicity is for you. I feel like it could be different for each of you because it is a general reading. Anything that's in excess or any kind of like obsessive thoughts, right? Whatever it is that is being toxic for you, it is time to put an end to that. So it's causing a lot of heartbreak and grief here, right? So I just feel like it's time to really accept this and embrace some type of healing here. Put an end to this toxicity. This could be a mindset. You know, you could be maybe this is a breakup and you're running through these things through your mind, or you know, what a separation from a person, whether that's a family member or a loved one. You know, this could be about love. It could be about your job. I feel like this is just a huge time for you. This is like a big lesson. So we have 10 cards, and of the 10, you have, well, we have 11 because I pulled this bottom one, but we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, 6. So more than half of the cards are major arcana. So this is like kind of a big lesson of kind of a big time for you, Taurus. But I feel like there's just this need to kind of heal this heartbreak, right? Whatever it is that has caused this heartbreak, it is time for you to take control of this situation and really heal from it and move forward. In the recent past, we have the 6 of Cups. So this is about nostalgia. It is memories. This could be something about like your family home. This could be something about your family, right? But it is, again, about healing. So maybe you're healing some kind of childhood wound. You know, we do have the 2 children here on this card. Maybe some kind of childhood, some kind of toxic pattern that you learned in childhood. Again, with, you know, this could be things to do with money. It could be mindsets, whatever it is that is keeping you in this really unhealed energy. I just feel like it's time to heal from this, whatever this childhood wound is for you. And again, we all have different childhood wounds, right? So it's going to be different for each of you. But I feel like you have really been embracing that and maybe kind of focusing on those childhood wounds and really trying to heal from those. Your higher self, subconscious here, we have the Ace of Wands. Like this is this opportunity from Spirit for this new beginning, right? It's time for a new journey, a new chapter, a new adventure, whether that's a job, whether it's actually like moving, right? Financial opportunity, this creative, passionate energy. You know, wands are all about fire energy. It is passionate. So I feel like you know that it is time to kind of step up and take this new beginning. This it could be like a resurgence of energy too. You know, your higher self is like, you know, we have this new spark, we have this new energy. You've probably done some healing, maybe put an end to a toxic cycle. And again, with this, taking control of a situation of your life. Because when you're in an addiction or some kind of toxic pattern, and you're in this heartbreak, right? It can be very overwhelming. It can really consume your life. So I feel like that's what that emperor energy is you just kind of taking control of your life again and no longer letting this control you. In the near future, we have the Fool. You have a new beginning here, taking a leap of faith, stepping out into a new adventure. Again, that could be moving. It could be, taking a risk on a career. It could be, a financial, some kind of financial endeavor, or just like a whole new beginning for you. You could be, again, moving somewhere. I really love this energy for you. So, your advice from Spirit, we have the Magician, and the Magician is the master manifester, right? This is like he has all of the tools that he needs. He has the cups, the wands, the swords, and the pentacles, right? He has all of the tools, all of the elements to create his reality. You have everything you need to create the reality you want. You have this whole new beginning. You have this gift from Spirit. You have healed whatever this toxicity was for you. It's time for a new start, and it's time to kind of take this new beginning and manifest the life that you do want. You know, he's pointing to the sky and he's pointing to the ground here, like as above, so below, right? He's bringing his manifestations down from the universe down to the 3D, right? So Spirit is telling you that you have the power to manifest what it is you want here. This whole new beginning, you have the power to manifest this new life that you want. And I feel like you're going to do that. So right now, the influence or in your energy, we have the Empress. This is a very abundant, fruitful energy. It is very fertile. You could be birthing new ideas, birthing like new things. But it's that divine energy, right? She just kind of sits here and lets things come to her, right? The wheat is growing around her. She has the scepter in her hand, and she's just kind of letting things grow, letting things come in for her. Again, it's that very nurturing, abundant type of energy. So I feel it's a very creative and abundant time for you in your environment. And what better time than to take this new beginning and really manifest your dreams, right? Taking control. I really love this for you, Taurus. This is an amazing reading. So hopes and fears, we have the Sun, of course, my favorite card in the deck, but you're definitely hoping for growth, prosperity, happiness, right? And I feel like all of that is coming into you. You have the Empress and the Sun card here. The overall energy is the King of Swords. This is truth and clarity. This is getting clear on what it is you do want. So this is an air sign, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. This, you could very well be going into a new beginning with a King of Swords. You know, if this is love and this is what you're wanting, but this could just be you stepping into this very logical and very, intellectual time for yourself. This is like getting that clarity and making decisions with logic and reason, and really taking that control of things. I love this for you. What an amazing reading. Because that's not an easy energy. That devil energy and putting it into things, like it can be very, very toxic, right? What do they not see coming, Spirit? What does Taurus not see coming? Ace of Swords. Nice. Another ace. I don't know if another one turned. Sorry. Sometimes it's hard to tell if these turn. What else do you have for Taurus? What do they not see coming, Spirit? Wow. This could not be a better reading. So this is about getting clarity on what it is that you do want and walking away from things that are no longer emotionally fulfilling for you. And that is leading you to this 10 of Pentacles, right? This is opening you up to move towards this whole, like, leaving a legacy, building this wealth for yourself. This whole new beginning is going to lead you to this 10 of Pentacles, and whatever that is for you, right? Wealth, abundance, family. It's just going to, you're building like this solid foundation. I really love that. So what is the advice? Of course, I love that. I keep saying that. Sorry. This is just a really good reading for you guys. I really, really love this. Advice for Taurus Spirit. Another major arcana. Wow. Yeah. So we have the World, the Lovers, and the Page of Swords. This is so much major arcana. This is crazy. I don't know that I've ever had a reading with this many major arcana. Maybe I have, but it's been a long time. Anyway, the World. This is about completing cycles. Like, let these things end, right? This Death card. End these cycles, let these things end, and you're closing out cycles. This could have been like a really big karmic cycle for you, right? But you have the World card here where you're ending, and then you have the Fool, which is the beginning, right, of the major arcana. So you're at the end, and now you have a whole new beginning. I love that. I love when those come out together. So, but that's the advice from Spirit, and your actions. Like, complete these cycles. Things are coming to an end here, and then you have the Lovers, which is making the decision to maybe learn or to maybe communicate. This could also be like an end of a cycle in relationships, right? So whether this was a love relationship or some kind of family partnership, a love relationship, right? So that could be children, it could be parents, it could be an aunt, an uncle, right? Cousin, whatever it is. So I feel like this is like putting an end to these cycles in relationships, and then like learning new ways of doing things, right? Like learning new ways to embrace different perspectives or different ways of communicating. It's just about like exploring, right? And being curious. So I really love that energy though. The World and the Lovers, like closing out karmic cycles in partnerships. Again, whether that's in romantic relationships or whatever kind of partnerships, whatever this toxicity was for you, right? So I love it. I love it. I love it. So I hope that helps. I wish you guys the best. I really love this reading for you, and I will see you next time. Bye.